So you would be, what's the word? I was going to say you would be forgiven if you forgot that Netflix actually has mobile games on their app, because I totally forgot about that.
Oh, that is right.
And if you do remember back a little ways, they did buy a couple of studios. They bought Next Games, which made the Walking Dead mobile games, and they bought Night School Studios that did Oxenfree, and which, by the way, Oxenfree just recently launched, or dropped, I guess I should say, on the Netflix games for mobile. But they're doing something a little bit different now, like to show you that they're even more serious about this, if you weren't already, if you were curious whether they're actually serious about it or just dabbling. But they're going to be forming their own in-house studio now.
Yeah.
It's going to be based out of Helsinki, Finland, which is kind of crazy. Like, it just feels like, oh, it's way over there. Like, what? I mean, I guess that's where all the talent that they're buying is from, you know. So wherever you go.
I don't know if Netflix is considered an American company or what, but that does seem like I thought so too. But I'm also an American, and so we think a lot of things.
Well, it's like us. Even though it's been a long while in my head because I'm an old man, I still like when I hear Netflix, I still reminisce back to like DVDs and everything. So it doesn't feel like that long ago. It just felt like they were a little bitty startup here, you know, in our backyard kind of thing.
Right.
But yeah, they're creating this studio from the ground up, in-house, and they're saying that they're going to have world-class original games, and their goal is to have it without ads and without in-app purchases. So it's for people who aren't a fan of that kinds of stuff. And I mean, as you might expect, and I'm glad they at least said this out front, because so many people just always like paint everything with sunshine and daffodils, but they're like, you won't see any of the stuff from the studio for years. So it's like, it's like, I'm just glad that they came out and said it. Number one, because, you know, it shows that they're in it for the long haul. But number two, it kind of helps you feel a little bit more at ease. Like, okay, this isn't just, you could maybe make the case that it's still something they're just kind of dabbling with, but saying that and then saying that they're planning to be invested to reap the first fruits of this years to come kind of thing makes you think, okay, well, maybe they'll continue on. And now if they just make in their app, if they just make finding the games a little bit easier, because I had to do all kinds of search and stuff just to even find out where they were, because I completely forgot they were there. But yeah, hopefully we'll see.
Did anybody ever try any of the games on Netflix?
No.
I logged into it the other day because they said Oxenfree dropped on there, and I thought about trying it. But I'm also not really a mobile game person, so I always just look just out of curiosity. I never really had any super interest in like, I got to try game X. So
yeah, I was interested in, and maybe it's fine that it's not in there. But it feels like they're not dropping a whole bunch of names. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually they're like, this person that came from here, this person that came from here. They did drop Marco Lastica. That's probably obviously wrong.
Lastica.
Yeah, exactly. Who was from EA and Zynga. But, like, it's not like they're dropping a bunch of people. Like, and this person came from here and this person came from there. Interesting.
But it also does feel like it's pretty early, and they're like, we're doing this. Here's our lead, one of our lead guys, because that meant the gentleman you mentioned is the director. Maybe they're still filling out the roster. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it is years away, so.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting how this plays out.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they've done a poor job. Now, I only go to Netflix like at the end of the night. Me and Jenny will put on some documentary or some show she's watching or something like that. So I'm not going to Netflix often.
On your phone?
But I feel on my phone. No, I barely go to it on my phone.
Yeah.
Almost never.
I don't think I have it installed on my phone.
Yeah. I'll go there. If we have a long flight, I'll go download some stand-up comedian.
There you go.
And watch it on the plane. But I feel like they've done a poor job of reminding us that they do games.
Yeah.
I know that I did sign in once and I saw something, but I was like, but I had to sign in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's interesting. Maybe after we see the fruit, after years, we'll see them with the ads on television, letting people know that we're not just a place to come stream, you know, content anymore. We're a place for gaming as well. So I don't know. I need to go try one of their games. I literally never have tried it yet. So I don't know if they're fun, not fun. Tim, you've never tried it, right?
No, I totally forgot that it was even a thing.
Yeah.
And I go to Netflix, like we watch Netflix a lot. I Never saw it. Never even.
Well, but
thought of it.
but you wouldn't see it like on the TV. I doubt.
No, that's true.
It would say
Well, that's what
like,
I'm
"Hey,
saying,
we've
yeah.
got this mobile game. Go grab your phone."
Yeah,
I
I
think it
feel
only
like-
shows
yeah.
up in the mobile app.
They should give you a reminder there. You would think like
Yeah.
that'd be one of the things
Yeah.
that the panels that slide
Yeah, notification.
by.
Yeah. Oh well, we don't work there.
Yeah.
That's right.